Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to answer a question I get asked all the time, which is when should I kill my campaign or ad set on Facebook ads? So listen guys, I totally get it. You're running your Facebook ad campaigns and you're like, how much money do I have to waste before I know if something is working or not? So I actually have two favorite rules that I always follow for this. Number one, after you launch your campaign, do not fucking touch a thing for at least the first 4 days. So stop tinkering around and let the algorithm just drop. When you keep on messing around with your campaigns after launching them, it's the equivalent of driving along a highway and pulling over to see every roadside attraction. You're not ever going to get to your destination if you keep on doing that. I'd even suggest waiting up to an entire week if you can, because buying patterns are super real. For some products, people are going to be more likely to buy it on the weekend or during the week. It just really depends on what your product and audience is. And number two, if your ad spend on your ad set reaches 2 times the amount of your normal CPA, time to call it quits, but not before looking at the data. First, you're going to have to figure out what your average is for your CPA on Facebook ads. And the way that you can do this is by looking at your columns in Facebook Ads Manager. I actually have a video I'm going to link below that shows you how to set this up in the way that I use it every single day. And what you're going to do is you're going to actually look at all of your campaigns over the lifetime of your account. You're going to look at cost per purchase and you're going to see what that average CPA is. So you're going to take this number and multiply it by 2. This is the amount of ad spend that your ad set should have when you determine, oh, is this good enough to keep going or can I turn it off? So say you have an ad set that you think isn't really working well. It's reached 2 times the amount of your average CPA and you're wondering if you should turn it off or not. Maybe the ROAS is really low. Maybe you don't have quite as many purchases as you want, or you have no purchases. Before you shut it off, I want you to actually take a look at your add to carts. So it's really important if people are actually seeing these ads and they're adding to cart. This is a super valuable action that they're taking on your site. And it shouldn't be ignored just because they haven't converted yet. If you're seeing a similar rate of add to carts in this ad set that you normally do in your best performing ad set, I would actually give it a little bit longer to see if these people eventually convert. They might just need a little bit more time. But if the add to carts are low or there are no add to carts, then this is a sign that it's not resonating with your audience and it's totally fine to shut it off. And that's it. If you guys are still in this video, that tells me that you're super committed to learning more about Facebook ads and how to drive revenue for your business. You're exactly the kind of people that I'm creating these videos for. And it would help me a lot if you actually let YouTube know that you liked this content by giving it a like or even subscribing if you want to hear more. These actions actually go a long way in helping me out on YouTube, especially as a beginner. As always, if you guys have any questions, I'm super active in the comments section, so feel free to leave me a question about Facebook ads and I'd love to have a conversation. Okay, thanks. Bye.